What's up, everybody? Here we go again. What are healthy ways to handle conflict? Okay. Healthy ways to handle conflict. Well, conflict is probably inevitable. The healthiest way to handle conflict is to be true to yourself. Don't feel like you have to lie to people or you have to try to please people. I'm not saying you should be cruel. Always be kind, but always feel like you can be authentic, like you can say what you mean, that you can advocate for yourself, and then just be open to the fact that things might not always go the way that you hope, but that you can't control how your words will be received. You can't control what other people will think, feel, and do in given scenarios. And so I think we can get really nervous around conflict because we think that we have more power than we do. So maybe it can be liberating just to accept how little power you actually have in a conflict and just to use that little power, again, to be kind, to be authentic, to be honest, be willing to be vulnerable. That can go a long way in a conflict. A lot of times, first thing we want to do is put our walls up, but that can create this weird, not fully human, awkward battle type situation that I think isn't valuable for anybody. So be strong and confident enough in yourself that you're willing to be vulnerable. And a lot of times that can really diffuse conflict. It's like, who's going to attack me when I'm already just, being really open about the fact that I'm feeling scared or that I'm feeling, some frustration or uncertainty or anxiety or whatever. So feel free to use vulnerability to your advantage in conflicts. It can be very disarming, and if you have the courage to do it, then sometimes the other person will have the courage to do it as well. So as always, I invite you to keep all of your human interactions as human as possible and not feel like they need to be performative or do some weird social song and dance that maybe we picked up along the way that hasn't served us that well. Be an authentic human. You'll be fine no matter what happens. Keep some non-attachment in your back pocket, knowing that you can thrive however things play out, and that ultimately you have so little control to control how they play out. And then you're going to be just fine regardless. So go in there, take those deep breaths, be calm, think before you speak, and I'm certain that you've got this. I appreciate you asking. I appreciate you trusting me to help you in your conflict navigation. I appreciate everybody tuning in, of course, as always, and I can't wait to see you back here next time.